Hey Scorpio, how you doing? Let's get into your reading. The person on your mind. How are they feeling about you? How are you feeling about them? Anything in general you need to know, whether it's from the past, the present, or the future. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. If my readings resonate, connect with you in any way. You guys are who I do it for. Let's get into this reading, Scorpio. The person on your mind, how are they feeling about my Scorpios? Whether you're at a distance from them, off and on, not speaking to them at all. They're just on your mind, currently dealing with. How are they feeling about my Scorpios? Okay, so you could be dealing with Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Capricorn specifically. And I don't know. I feel like somebody has love on their mind. You're on their mind. But I don't know if they want to, I don't know if they want to just continue to be friends, stay friends, or they actually want to really build and continue this relationship that you guys have for each other. Okay? Because it's, I don't want to say giving a lot of mixed signals, but it's given like, let's clarify. Yeah, it's given like they need a break. Someone wants to take a break. You could have took a break and they're like all in their head about it. Yeah, because somebody wants you. Somebody wants to be with you. Somebody thinks about you a lot. But I feel like they can't stop their flirtatious ways with other women, with other people, with other men. And it's just a lot. So they pull back, you pull back. But I feel like somebody is not ready. Okay, they're not ready to really just throw in the towel. Okay, but I feel like someone is coming back if they walked away. But just be aware of the dishonesty, of the red flags. I also feel for some of you too, Scorpio, success is on the horizon for you, okay? New liberation, new beginning, new job, new home, okay? You could be traveling, you could be moving, relocating from another job. I feel like too, Scorpio, you don't go outside much. You don't get out there. You're very stuck in the house. And if you want to meet new people, it's like, how are you supposed to if you don't get out? But I also feel like somebody is coming back around. Okay? Yeah, they don't want to tell you, you know, over the phone or through text message how much they feel about you. They want to tell you in person. All right? They want that negative space, that error, that longing that is missing. Missing pieces, detached, locked away. Heart can't move forward. Yeah. Because they're longing for something. But I feel like somebody doesn't necessarily really know what they want at the same time too, Scorpio. Okay? Like at the same time too, they could want their cake and eat it too. All right? Like I said, you have to be aware. You have to watch out because the love card is coming out reversed. So it's not really genuine. It's not really unconditional. It's not really a lot of compassion or really fulfilled emotions. All right? But they want a second chance. They want to make it work. Okay? They're willing to reconcile with you. Okay? Somebody wants to move back in. Maybe they ain't got nowhere to stay. All right, they want to tell you that they're not childish anymore. They've learned their lesson. They will never find somebody like you. I can tell you that, Scorpio. Okay? Yeah, you could feel like this is a repeated pattern. And you don't want to be trapped. You don't want to be tied down. Okay? You don't want to be, just left out in the cold again. How are you coming in about this person? Yeah. You're trying to get all your chips in order. but you don't necessarily want to put your all into this person. If you do go on a vacation, don't go with this person. If you do want to travel, if you do want to get away, don't go. I don't feel like it's going to be with this person. It's going to probably be with somebody totally new, totally different. Okay. But just watch out, because before they come towards you, they are scouting you out. They are watching you, observing you, following you online through other fake accounts. Okay. I also get that they didn't want to face reality, and with you it's like it's a dream, if that makes any sense, which is really bullshit. Because what is reality for you? That you don't really like Scorpio, but they're a dream. They're just for a good time, convenient. I also feel like, too, Scorpio, there's new love, there's new promises, there's new romance coming in, if you're not already speaking to someone new. Okay. But moving on to singles, the person on your mind, singles, we have the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands with the Knight of Swords reverse. So someone is going crazy over you. Someone is wondering, are you talking to other people? Who's getting all my residuals? Okay, someone is just so fired up and attracted to you, Scorpio. All right, they feel like they miss their shot every time. They feel like they just cannot, really make a bullseye, really hit their mark when it comes to you. They feel like you don't want to be friends with them. You don't even want to talk to them. How are you feeling? You do want to be friends with them. You do want to talk to them. You're probably in this stage where you want to take things slow. Okay, you want things to progress. You want things to be organic, genuine, real. But you are standing on business. I feel like you are cooperative with someone. I feel like you do show someone how you feel with the Page of Swords. You're like low-key in la-la land with them, about them. All right? Someone wants you the same way you want them. But someone feels like you don't come off strong enough, or they feel like they're not coming on too strong enough. They also could feel like you have options. Or someone wants you to get rid of your options. Someone could feel like someone is keeping a secret as well. Like there's a secret ahead coming forward. Okay? Like I said, somebody too in general could be stalking you online, observing you, watching you, trying to paste how to come towards you. Like somebody was never over you. Okay? This could have been third parties too that made you guys end it the way you ended it. There's history. It happened, left behind, looking back, past energy. But let me tell you something. They don't want to look back no more. Okay, but they kind of feel like that's where you're at. How are you in life? Strings along. Yeah, you feel like somebody was just really stringing you along, heartstrings, playing with your feelings. What's the outcome? Pursuit. They find you very resilient. They find you it's worth it. It's worth it to be with you. It's worth it to be with Scorpio. Like, I feel like someone feels like they'll find no other, and they're right. All right. We have having fun, club and party, fun with friends. You could like I said, if you're going to meet people, if you want to meet new people and get out there, you have to get out there and party and hang out with friends. Go out, go to a bar, go to a park, go to a theme, just something nice. Go out to eat, independent freedom, you are available to date. Okay, singles. All right. And I feel like too, somebody feels like they don't want you to date. Just because you guys are not talking, they feel like you shouldn't date anybody, or they don't want you to date anybody. I feel like somebody's like, it's the principle of it all. But what the fuck are they really doing? Let me tell you something. You're gonna find out that someone is really sorry. They want justice with you. They want to make amends with you. They're tired. They were sad. They're sorry that they let their guard down to the wrong person. I feel like, too, Scorpio, somebody is ready for your ass to heal them. They want you to heal them after somebody else done broke them. That's some fucked up ass shit. Roller coaster ride, ups and downs, good and bad, rushing feelings, okay? Confliction at its finest. Definitely past energy. Yeah, love affair, temptation. Giving into pleasure, can't really control yourself. For some of you, don't know which decisions you should make on wrong reasoning, contemplating. You don't know whether you should have stayed or left this relationship. For some of you, I feel like it was a hard pill to swallow. It was a hard battle to win. But I feel like you know better, so you're doing a lot better. Okay? You know better, so you're doing a lot better. You learn from your mistakes. And we're going to close the reading with the final message. And we have gossip reverse. Gossip reverse. With that, I'm getting like, of course, there could have been gossip at the workplace. People talking about your relationship. Somebody feel like you're gossiping about them. I do feel like, too, you're growing and you're evolving, and people could be gossiping, or people were gossiping about it. Take it however you want to. I'm going to leave it here. Take what you need. Until next time, have a good one.